Hey guys, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home, back with another video. Hopefully going to crank out some more videos this week and this weekend, but today I have to do a quick video here because I got a pretty cool package in the mail. This is the new horror pack shipped to me right from their office. So if you don't know Horror Pack, I'm going to leave a link down in the description. You can get a little sign up bonus by signing up through my link, but basically what they do is they send you either 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays a month, completely mystery. You don't know what you're going to get in the box, and comes once a month, and it's been really good for me. You can get both DVDs and Blu-rays if you want 8 movies a month, but it's something like, you know, $20 a month, and you get 4 movies, $5 a movie, pretty good deal. And you know how big my horror collection is? You can see this behind me. I have literally hundreds and hundreds of just horror movies, and very rarely do I actually get a duplicate from this pack, which is why it's one of my favorite subscription boxes out there, and one that I keep coming back to month after month. So if you want to know more about Horror Pack and sign up, like I said, you can get a little bonus. You get some money off your first pack if you sign up through my link, and I would appreciate that because I also get a little bonus if you sign up through my link. But what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this guy right here. I'm ripping into it now, and we'll find out what they put in the horror pack this month. While I'm opening this up, if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can know when new videos like this go up. Turn on those notifications, and that way you'll be ready to go and aware of all my new content, since, like I've said in the past, my posting schedule, it can be a little erratic because I don't do this full time, so I do it when I make time. So here we go. I open up the box. Every horror pack comes in this nice bubble wrapper inside of the cardboard. The nice thing is about the bubble wrapper is if you are selling anything on eBay, if you're buying and selling movies, they actually don't even close the tape. So selfishly, a lot of times I save this and I basically get a free bubble wrap. What's that worth? I don't know, 25 cents, but like if they're gonna give it to me and it's not used, I might as well use it. All right, so first movie here, we've got The Mind's Eye. So, actually a duplicate for me, but not a movie that I bet a lot of people have. This is only a duplicate for me because I had this sent to me for review a couple years ago. It's a pretty interesting movie. It's very low budget. It's sort of odd and weird. It's from RLJ Entertainment. They do sort of these low budget horror movies a lot of times. But, you know, it was actually pretty cool. It was actually pretty decent. Like Film School Rejects in the cover says it's the Scanners sequel we never got. I don't know if I'd go that far to say that it's like Scanners, but it has that sort of weird, like, you know, mind, brain horror. It's pretty gory. So it's a pretty fun movie. So this is a cool one. You know, I'll have to give this away to a friend or trade this one in, but that's the beauty of it. If you do get a duplicate, then, you know, you can give it away to a friend, trade it in somewhere, get some store credit. But I don't think a lot of people would have that movie if they weren't as hardcore a collector as I am. Oh, nice. So now we have, this is a Scream Factory title. This is always super cool to get these. And IFC Midnight. This is the Hallow. I'm not sure if I have this one. I've got to look behind me. The Hallow. I think it's one that I've wanted for a long time, and I don't actually think I have it. So this is pretty cool. This will be a new IFC Midnight Scream Factory title for me. And, you know, I've heard good things about this. It's kind of this creepy, like, forest. It's Irish horror, folklore type stuff. So I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm excited. And you can't go wrong for basically $5 getting an IFC Midnight Scream Factory title. I'll save this one for last because that's the limited edition. And here we go. Wow, with a slipcover. This is from Universal. This is Dead Again in Tombstone. Danny Trejo and Jake Busey. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever heard of this one. Looks like something about, it says the Devil's Outlaw and Servant Guerrero, Danny Trejo, returns from the dead in this action-packed Western. So this, you know, this seems like a little bit of a Western horror movie. It's probably not super scary, but Danny Trejo, I guess, is this undead you know, crazy like zombie cowboy. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Danny Trejo's cool, so that's a pretty cool one to get. Looks like it comes with the digital copy as well, so that's even better if you want to flip that digital copy. Maybe get a couple bucks off of that. You put that towards your horror pack. It's a win-win. And then the last one here, this is really a major reason why I signed up, and it's because you're going to get 3 movies every month from, you know, major studio releases or Scream Factories or RLJ indie horror movies. You never know what you're going to get, but you're going to get 3 that are kind of wide distribution movies. And then 1 movie every month is going to be the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. Sometimes these are autographed. I do have a few autographed ones in my collection. This one doesn't happen to be, but it is a Blu-ray that is usually exclusive to the Horror Pack. Sometimes they've distributed other titles which I've found in other places only because I collect horror movies and I know where to go get them. Most people wouldn't, but for the most part, these are completely unique to the Horror Pack, and they're numbered on the spine, so everyone has a number. This one is called Live Scream. So, not sure what it's about, but it looks like it's going to be some horror movie based around streaming, video games, you know, think Twitch. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know of any, this is probably like a found footage type movie, but it's an interesting idea. Not a lot of people have done this. I guess you've had like that, what was it, Unfriended, which kind of took on like Skype and just like video chatting. And there have been some other ones. There was one on Netflix last year about a cam girl that gets stalked, and there's been some cool concepts around this, but I don't know if there's ever been one about a Twitch streamer or a gamer. So this says, every day loving fans watch Scott Adkison play games online. After a lifetime of failures of false starts, streaming games is the only thing he's good at. Then he gets a game called Live Scream. The mysterious horror game is sent to him by an anonymous fan. At first he thinks it's a low-quality indie title, but when his followers start dying one by one, he realizes the game is far more sinister. Now Scott is forced to play through 9 levels of video game hell, each level representing a different horror game niche. In order to walk away alive, it might cost him his fans and his soul. So that's kind of cool. So I guess it's sort of like a found footage type thing, but also not. That's interesting. So it's like he has to go through 9 levels of a video game, and each one of them kind of plays on a different horror movie trope. So you might have like zombies in one, and you're going to have like you know, an insane asylum in another. And think about like horror games. There might be one with like monsters in it that are chasing you, or, you know, like Friday the 13th, the video game, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, and he's got to play through every level. I mean, this is just the kind of unique indie stuff that you're only going to get in Horror Pack, especially on Blu-ray. It's only 70 minutes long, but it sounds really cool. Looks like it won a bunch of awards on the back at different film festivals. Best Director, Nightmare Film Festival, Horror Hound Film Festival, Best Director, won the Jury Award at Crimson Screen Film Festival, Milwaukee Twisted Dreams Film Festival winner. So lots of stuff going on here. Sounds like a pretty fun movie. This is the kind of thing that I love about the Horror Pack. It's a great way for these indie filmmakers to get their movie in front of literally thousands of people on Blu-ray and get distribution. So that's super cool. So now, just to recap this pack, let's go back through with what we got. We got Dead Again in Tombstone, Danny Trejo with the digital copy. Pretty cool that this is, you know, comes with the slipcover and everything. Sounds like an interesting Western horror movie, which they're doing a lot of lately. Think about like, hopefully that's something like Bone Tomahawk or something like that. That'd be cool. Then we've got our IFC Midnight. I love IFC Midnight and Scream Factory, the Hallows. Sort of this Irish folktale horror movie. That's pretty cool. Wish it had a slipcover, but you can't always win. Then we got The Mind's Eye, sort of this body horror, gory mind mess. Who knows what it's all about. But based on the back, it's about somebody with psychokinetic capabilities. So they're doing something with their mind. And then, of course, the limited edition Blu-ray, Live Scream. This is super cool. I actually think that this is a really cool concept. Some of the Horror Pack movies that you get, the limited editions, are like cheesy, like, oh, it's a killer clown, like stuff that's been done before. This is actually really interesting. Spine number 37, and I'm excited to add it to my collection. So overall, pretty good pack. I bet that Scream Factory title itself would go for, you know, $10, $12, maybe even $15 on Amazon. So that alone makes it worth it. You're getting a limited edition Blu-ray you can't get anywhere else for the most part, so that's worth it. And then 2 pretty solid indie horror movies outside of that. So overall, pretty good pack for 20, 25 bucks, whatever it is exactly. It's somewhere in there. It's like $22.99. It's a really good deal. It comes to you every month. It's a great way to build your collection as a horror fan. And I'm a big fan of the pack. I think it's a really cool idea. I'm glad that somebody's doing this for physical media. They're really one of the only ones that are doing this and doing it well. And I love the horror genre, so it's a perfect fit for me. Now, like I said, if you do want to subscribe to the horror pack or just give it a try, I'm going to put a link in the description. You'll get a few dollars off your first box if you click through that link and sign up. And that also gives me more clout from Horror Pack and gives me a couple, maybe like $1 or something if you sign up. But whatever, it all adds up. So yeah, thanks for watching this quick video. Hopefully you go check out Horror Pack. Hopefully, if you're not already a subscriber, if you are a subscriber, I'd be interested to hear what you thought about this month's pack. Let me know in the comments. And let me know what you thought about, some of the more recent packs, because I've been getting them and I haven't been posting videos, unfortunately. I've just been, there hasn't been enough time, but there have been some pretty good packs lately. So I'm interested to hear what you guys think about where the horror pack's headed, and if you think it's worth it. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's a great place to see new content before it hits YouTube. Also, you can donate to me through the PayPal link in the description. You can buy items through my Amazon storefront full of 4K and Blu-ray movies, which I love. And you can also buy things like my shelving, home theater seats, projector, subwoofer, speakers, receiver, you name it. I've got a link to it down there. If you click through those links and buy anything through Amazon, I get a little bit of money back that helps support the channel through those affiliate links, and I do appreciate that. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you find the time to check out Horror Pack. Let me know if you do sign up through my link. That would be super cool. And hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll be talking to you soon.